P.L. Morgan's, proof-like Morgan's, accented hair Kennedy of 1964. Both of those refer to the first coins struck in a series. Now, in the Franklin $half series, the first coins struck are called full bell lines, FBLs. NGC certifies, PCGS certifies their coins as FBLs. I'm going to show you a graphic and show you some coins to explain it all, but I have some FBLs for you tonight certified by PCGS as mint date 64, and I have two dates. I have two dates tonight. Sometimes we only could come out with one, but now I have two. They're both Denvers, the 1957 and the 1958. I'm showing you the reverse of the 1958, but there are two to choose from at this low price of just $59.95, and it's your choice. You can join us with either or both. Let's just start at the beginning, shall we? Franklin $half, 1948 through 1963. As the coins are being struck, they're being struck and thrown into a bag, and over time, the die starts to wear. But the first coins that are struck have the best quality, right? Like the proof-like Morgans, like the accented hair Kennedys in a sense, because those are the first coins were guaranteed because the design changed, right? Well, on the Franklin $half series, the bell lines across the reverse, and here's a great representation, a visual of the regular versus the FBL. Those lines have to be distinctly across the back of the bell from left to right in order for the grading services to put that designation on the label. In this case, PCGS says, yep, they meet that qualification, and they put FBL on the label. I think they put FB. Now, this journal will come, they do put FBL. FBL, full bell lines across the back. So that's what's designated on the label. Now, that journal will come with your purchase, folks, on either one of these coins, so you have it as a guide, as a visual, and you could store it with your coins. But it's a great little story. These are the first coins struck off the dies. $59.95 each. Why is that special? Well, I'll tell you what. $69.95 is what you'll spend on a 57 Denver in a capsule, and $68.75 is what you'll spend on a 58 Denver in a capsule with our competition. These are the FBL 64s. Let me give you some details on the rarity of these two. In 1957, out of Denver, they struck 19.9 million coins, over 19.9 million coins. They struck almost 24 million coins in 1958 in the Denver Mint. If you look at population reports for these two, 1957 Denver in FBL 64 and higher, according to PCGS's pop report, there's just over 10,000 known. That's 0.05% of the mintage. In 1958 Denver, for those FBL 65 and better, there's only 9,039 known to exist, everybody. Out of 23.9 million coins, that's 0.037%. That's even rarer than the 57 Denver. That is scarce. That is a low population. It's incredibly rare. So $59.95 when our competition wants about $10 or so, give or take more, for the 19.9 million coins made or the 23.9 million coins made. Which one would you choose? You're going to save and get the rarer coin. That is what we have for you tonight. A savings of about $10 per coin for the rarer of the rare. I mean, 57 Denver, 58 Denver, the first coins made is the FBLs, because that's when the die is the freshest and the tightest, and the lines on the bell in the reverse match left to right. There are no breaks in those lines. See how it says it on the bottom? It has exceptional detail. That graphic will come with your purchase on either one of these coins. Now, you could join us with one or the other. It is your choice, which means you don't have to buy both to get that great low price. If you're searching for the 57 Denver, mention to our operators this item number, 905-5710. If you're wanting to get that 58 Denver, 905-5712. That's the item number for the 58 Denver in FBL 64. Now, if you're searching online, it's so easy. Go to abccoins.com, enter the item number into the search bar, add to your cart, process checkout. If you want both, you add one at a time, process checkout. The other thing you can do is use that QR code. Use the camera app on your phone or your tablet, you scan it, a link pops up, you click it, your finger, Pops up the website. Talk about cutting the line. Add to cart. Process checkout. It's so simple. So again, here's a visual representation, a zoomed in image of the regular and the FBL. The first coins are the ones on the right, the FBLs. As more coins are struck, the dies wear down and those lines kind of blur into the background. But these are those FBLs, 0.05% known to exist in mint state 64 or better on the 57 Denver. Even rarer on the 58 Denver, just 0.037%. That's like 1 in every 2,651 coins. On the 57, it's like 1 in every 1,900. That just gives you an idea. Imagine 1,900 of these in front of you, and one of them is a 64 FBL. Imagine 2,600 coins in front of you on the 1958, and one of them is an FBL 64. Right? Puts it into perspective, doesn't it? $59.95, not $70 for a mint state 60 in a flip. The first coins, the rarer coins, the ones that you want to get, the ones with the variety, the one with the designation of FBL, available here tonight at ABC for under $60 a piece. Coins, we're getting very low on these, very low. Both of these similar quantities to start with, and a lot of pairs going out together, because for $120, just under $120 for two, it's a no-brainer. It's easy peasy ordering as well. Give us a call, join us online via the web. The last large 90% silver to circulate was this one right here. It was replaced by the Kennedy half. Kennedy half was silver for 1 year, and then that was it. Silver was pulled and copper clad going forward in circulation. Many coins were melted in the 80s. Many coins were melted in the 80s prior to the grading service opening, because silver was at $50 an ounce at one point, and these were melting for $20 a piece. They circulated Franklin half dollars. People use these in their pocket change. That is why, as of today, very few exist in high grade to begin with, and even fewer are known to exist in the FBL designation. Oh, look at this, everybody. You've got to put a 30-second clock up, please. FBLs at under $60 a piece. Now's the time to join. Once again, FBLs are those first strikes on the dies before they wear down, and on the reverse of the coin, the lines across the bell are distinct and they connect left to right. If PCGS sees that, they certify them, they designate them on the label with an FBL. Competition, about the same price for unks and capsules. Well, they made 20 million coins, give or take, for each one of those years. Here, 10,000 known, give or take, and you got it right in your hands. Join us.